What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone's had a great day. Hope everyone's blessed. You saw the title, A False Sense of Security. I was going to do this earlier today, but life happens. But, so I just didn't. What's up, Jasmine, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing, baby? So let's talk about it. I've been out running errands, hanging out, things like that. What's up, Sammy, baby? How you doing? Hanging out, chilling, things like that. And then I come across, a couple of videos, whatever, and I'm just thinking about these people are really out of their minds on YouTube. It's becoming kind of scary. It's becoming kind of crazy. What's up, Chantilly Green, baby? How you doing? So Chastity. Sorry, Chastity Green. How you doing, baby? I said Chantilly. I'm thinking of damn Chantilly Cream. But yeah, Chastity. But yeah, I mean, these people are out of their mind. They have this false sense of security, this false sense of importance, this false sense of being who they are. And I love my subscribers. I love the people who support me, whatever. Don't mean I love everybody. I love the people who truly and genuinely support me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate the people that come over here and respectful of the channel, respectful of the chat, respectful of, me and other people over here. I love those people was not. But then we have those ones, content creators and subscribers alike, who lives for the mess, who comes around strictly to talk about and to generate mess. What's up, Miss Queenie? What's up, the soap? How you doing, babies? And that I don't understand. You know, I understand there's a little bit of mess every once in a while, what's not, and you support the person that you're with, so you go over there to support them and give them, a sense of encouragement, things of that nature. But when you jumping around from platform to platform simply to catch the quote unquote tea or to be a part of the mess or to be in the know of the mess, that I don't understand. And then when you feel so bold or emboldened, content creator or subscriber, to talk about it when it doesn't involve you or doesn't relate to you or with nothing about it whatsoever. What's up, Kelly, baby? How you doing? Oh, thank you, baby. I will. You know, shady ass. What's up, baby? Maybe it's hey, baby. How you doing? I don't get it. Like, and then especially when you're a content creator, you're running around here hoping to pop off, hoping to jumpstart your YouTube career, hoping to do something that is, I don't know, I guess, important to you. So you want to jump on the bandwagon and talk about and try to attack people who have done nothing to you. And then tell the false narratives of, oh, well, they started with me first. No, that's not what it is. You have this false sense of security. You have this false sense of entitlement, like someone's obligated to do something for you, like someone's obligated to give you something, like someone's obligated to make you feel good about your dismal life, your dismal existence. Maybe if you spend less time online and less time talking about the stuff that goes on online, you can get your life together, your real life, your genuine life together for you to get something worth something. But when you are constantly worried about where your next YouTube dollars coming from, your next cash app coming from, or the next person that you're gonna have to kiss their tail in order for you to get something from, if you look at your life where you are and where it exists today, you will understand. Maybe that's why you are where you are. You will understand. Maybe that's why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe that's why you are living the way you're living. And this is not for one person specifically, well, it's not, or specifically, I should say. It's for everyone who falls into that category. Y'all know I like saying names because listen, you can pick out the person that I say and put in someone else and it'll fit right on in to who they are and what they do. I just don't understand, and I can't, for the life of me, comprehend that type of existence. You know, this channel is an amalgamation of everything. Y'all know my community feed shows you all kind of talents that I do. My videos, there's all different types of things that I do, or all different types of videos that I've made, from mukbanging to jewelry making to designing clothes to painting. Saying that goes from my community page and my thing, from dressing well, from doing math, from being creative, from making drinks. Do y'all not realize that everything that I do on this channel can be an individual channel by itself? Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete you, baby, because I don't understand what this is right here. I don't know why this profile is over here. I don't like that name. Well, it's not Queen of Pedophiles. I don't like that, baby. So I'm gonna have to remove that from this page. Just don't like it. Just don't like it. Thank you, Tessie. Just don't like that. It's doing a little bit too much. What's up, Roy Star? How you doing, baby? Yeah. So I just don't understand, and like stuff like that. Like when you have a name that's so offensive, if you are a supporter, I need you to go back to your regular name, baby. What's up, Jermaine? How you doing? But that's really offensive. See, it's stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, you guys. When I say subscribers and content creators alike, what make you think that you could be so comfortable and you be so comfortable with me or anyone to put that type of name onto someone's channel and think that it's okay? It's not. It's a false sense of security. I'm not going to be nasty and rude and cuss you out. Well, now that goes for anyone for the most part, but I will correct behavior that I think that is uncalled for. Exactly. you know. See, that's another one. I don't understand what's really going on. Like you have all this false security, all this craziness was not as if it means something. And like I said, only thing you're gonna pretty much do over here is get blocked, timed out, removed from the channel altogether. Was not because I don't have time for the BS and the nonsense. But like I was saying before, that I was interrupted by that. Do y'all not realize that everything that I do, everything that I am, can be a channel by itself? I can have a channel strictly where I'm just mukbanging and eating on camera all day long, or cooking, or sharing recipes and things like that. I can have a channel where I'm just mixing drinks and telling y'all how to mix drinks and what alcohol goes with what and what type of ice to use, be it crushed, be it cubed, be it whatever. You know what I'm saying? Telling you how to zest the lemon or zest the lime into a drink or it's not, how to, you know what I'm saying, do things like that. I can do all that as well. And listen, I can talk about fashion all day long and show you different types of fabric and things like that with that, and that could be a whole channel. And do some sewing stuff, that could be a whole channel. I can do jewelry making with that and be a whole channel, whatever. I can do painting and be a whole channel. See, I'm not someone who don't have talent. I just choose to have this page as a melting pot for all of my talent, so I can get everyone to know who I am as an individual. And I can have a channel where I'm cussing people out left and right. Well, it's not. That's not who I am. So that's why I don't do that often. I'm not gonna sit here and insert myself and attack people while it's not, just to get myself out there. I'm not gonna put your name in my video as far as the title of my video because I don't have the time. Which one you need, baby? Which one? The drink one? I just don't have the time for that. I don't have the energy to do that. Was My life is much more important and much more busier than me waiting around watching people's videos to see who I'm going to cuss out today and who done said something wrong to me or bad about me while it's not, and put your name in videos to get people over here. Like I said, it's easy for me to grow my channel. It's easy for me to, do what I do because, I see the pattern. Every time someone cusses someone out, their numbers grow, their viewership grow. But if that's not who you are, that's not what you're about. It doesn't matter. Hold that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But that's almost to be. I want everyone to feel comfortable if it was not. As long as you're respectful. If you're not respectful, was not is not. This is not the place for you. This is not going to be the place for you because I'm gonna make you feel really uncomfortable. I'm gonna pretty much make you hate me, and I'm okay with that. I don't want people to have come over here with a false sense of security, thinking they can just say and do whatever they want to say and do, and be disrespectful and not be addressed, and not be corrected. Because I'm not going to be uncomfortable in my own home. I'm not going to be uncomfortable on my own channel. I'm not going to sit here and bite my tongue and mince my words because people want to be sensitive, you know what I'm saying, or have a false sense of security, think that they can do whatever they can do. Like when you go into someone's home, you can't do what the person does in their home because that's not your home. So you still have to be mindful of that, and that's what people that's what people don't understand with that. People get a little bit too comfortable too soon, thinking they can do whatever they want to do. What's up, Peaches, baby? How you doing, baby? You can't be so comfortable to where you think that you can just do whatever you want to do. If you want to do that, was not open up your own channel and do it there. But when you visiting someone else's home, someone else's page, someone else's channel, be respectful, be mindful. What they do, you can't do. That's why when I go to people's channel, I'm not up there acting a fool and putting my own personal views on everything. Was not. I'm complimenting the host, talking to everybody who talks to me. Pretty much that's it. Showing support and love based on that right there. People don't get that. People don't understand that. They have this false sense of security. They have this false sense of entitlement. They have this thing where oh, I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. You can do what you want to do on your own channel. You can say what you want to say on your own channel. So I was watching the last video I watched before I was going to lay down, take a little nap. But was Lady Nika's video, and someone asked her something like, "When is she going to get back to having fun videos and things like that?" People don't realize how rude and disrespectful that is. Because first of all, I can do what I want to do on my channel. If I want to have fun, or if I want to be serious, or if I want to be nasty for someone out, I can do whatever I want to do. It's my channel, so I can do that. But people don't realize how disrespectful it is. It's like when people ask me, "Well, why are you always talking about Sean? Why are you always doing it? Why are you doing it?" Do y'all? And I always ask, and y'all hear me ask this question all the time. Do y'all go over to their channel and ask them the same questions? Why are you mentioning Food Junkie? Why you got to throw Food Junkie name into something that he had nothing to do with? Like he could be talking about James. Next thing you know, Food Junkie's name is in it. He could be talking about, what I'm saying, what's going on with Raphael. Next thing you know, Food Junkie's name is all up in it. And no one's asking him, why are you mentioning him? This has nothing to do with him. But yet they'll be the first ones over here asking me those dumbass questions. Yes, you do. But yeah, and it's like, they'll be the first one asking me those dumbass questions. They'll be the first one coming at me with the nonsense, as if I don't, what I'm saying, deserve the same, fair play as you're giving everyone else. I said, if you don't like me, why are you over here? If you don't want to hear what I'm talking about, what's not, it's a choice. You can just leave. You see, if you don't like what I'm talking about, what's not, you don't like the subject matter for the day, whatever, but you still want to support, kindly exit through the right door. Exactly, I sure do. Maybe, I mean, because it's people don't say that it's disrespectful. Don't come here asking me or telling me what I need to be doing. Everyone knows I only talk about people who talk about me, and that's if I give you, if I even had some type of relationship with you, because y'all hear my name being talked about a bunch of people on here that I don't even address because I don't know them. You notice I only address people that I have had a conversation with offline, who have my information, who could easily have called me up and spoken to me offline, opposed to trying to bring it onto YouTube for some clicks and views. So you want clicks and views? I'm going to embarrass you for some clicks and views and see how much you like it. But yeah, I don't get that, what I'm saying? Opposed to asking people when they're going to get back to commentary, either stop supporting, support quality till they get back to what you want to hear, and then you chime in. But don't ask people what's not why they defended themselves. Don't ask people why they choose to talk about what they want to talk about, because they choose to, especially when it doesn't affect you. Granted, we try to listen to what the support say, whatever. At least I know I do. I try to listen to what y'all say, what's not. But if I can do it, and if I want to do it, what's not, I will. But if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna make myself uncomfortable and be uncomfortable on camera doing something that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you understand that and you support me still, do that. But if you don't, I understand it as well. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I tell people in my family, don't address me so casually. Don't be so quick to say something to me was not thinking I won't, come back at you and correct the behavior. because that's what I do. You're not gonna sit up here and disrespect me. I'm not gonna let anyone do it. I'm not gonna let my supervisor, my boss, whoever, my family members, or whoever was not. I'm not gonna let anyone do that because that's not who I am. I can't walk away from situations where it is like you think you got the best of me because you really don't. And if I choose to not respond, it's because I choose not to respond. And when I choose to respond, I'm going to respond as much and as loud and as often as I choose to. It is what it is. But yeah, when you're asking people to change their content or change, what's up, Ezra, baby? How you doing, baby? If you ask people to change their content or change their momentum on the video that they're on in that moment was not, and you trying to disrupt and distract whatever and deflect from the situation, that's just automatically wrong. Stop having this false sense of security. Stop thinking that you are so important that the world must bend to your will. As important as I am, and as fabulous as I know that I am, I still understand that the world doesn't bend to my will. My world bends to my will. My environment that I put myself into bend to my will. That and that only. I don't expect people to do things the way I do it. If I do, I'll be pissed off all the time because people don't never do stuff the way I want it to be done, or not the way that I see that it should be done. I don't live in this fantasy world where I think that I'm more important than the next person. I live in the real world where I know that, saying, my beliefs and my thoughts are just that, mine. No one else has to be okay with it. No one does. If you are, I appreciate it, but for the most part, I'm okay just being me. I'm okay with myself enough to be by myself. I am so okay with that. I am not trying to make someone be more or do more than they actually do and who they actually are. It's just not that important to me. It never have been, never probably will be. You know, there's real things going on in this world. There's real things happening, what's not, that we need to be paying more attention to, opposed to realizing who's going to do the next read. Granted, while it's entertaining and funny at the time, was not. But at the same time, when there's a lot of shit happening in the real world, we definitely need to be paying more attention to that. We definitely need to be paying more attention to, saying, our circumstances. You know, like I said from the very beginning, when this whole COVID thing happened, I said this is going to change the way everyone lives for the rest of our lives. And look what happened. It's changing the way restaurant industry is working. It's changing the way people are working in their chosen profession or their chosen job. It's changing everything. But yet you're worried about, saying something that doesn't pertain to you, being on someone's team, picking a side. How about pick your side? How about you make sure that you have everything that you need to sustain yourself? Doesn't take much. Doesn't take long. Hey Victoria, how you doing, baby? Cheryl Brown, what's up, baby? How you doing? You know, it doesn't take much for that. It doesn't take much for you to step outside of yourself to look at what's going on with you and see how you can correct that if you're introspective. You're so busy focusing on what everyone else is doing, how someone else is doing, or whatever, that you lose track of what you need to be doing, how you should be doing it. You know, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have people here pushing false narratives and thinking that shit is, thinking that is cool, thinking that it's okay. It's not okay to push a false narrative. It's not okay to do things and then cry and play victim when they don't work out in your favor. That's not okay. What's up, Brick Girl, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You know, it's just not okay. I don't get it. Like, how miserable must you be in your life that you think that that's okay? How miserable that you must be in your whole situation and circumstances that you think that is okay? Stop having this false sense of security. And y'all know that this digital world really isn't a safe haven. Look how much stuff has happened on these in these YouTube streets that affects people's real life, that affects people's freedom and freedom to go this, there, and the third. I just don't get it, y'all. These people need to, it needs to make sense to me. It's this whole self entitlement, sense of false security, sense of people are obligated to do for you or give you something. No, that's why I'm blessed. You know, saying that people who choose to support me was that I'm happy that they're here, and I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank you guys for just being who you are. I'm not asking anything of you that you're not willing to give me, and whatever you give me, I'll graciously appreciate it. And that's just your time in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't push for financial restitution or financial lead or anything like that. It's not. I just want, I'm saying, if you're here, be respectful and thank you for the time. Thank you for the ear. Thank you for the jokes. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, just being an active participant in the chat. Yeah, it's not a safe haven, baby. It's not a safe haven, right, Star? Like this, like so many things happen on this thing from social issues that get exposed for people being exposed for other things. Like it's not safe, and all this stuff. People doxing each other was not like that. Shit is cute, you know. Not afraid of it. Not like that was just still. Is it really called for? How does that help you? How does that make you be the best person you was meant to be? It doesn't. Exactly. Exactly. you know Not only just what's going on, like it's like not only just a racial issue, it's everything, you know what I'm saying, like people getting paid less than what they did, not being able to have a living wage, that's serious as well. Black people being shot and treated badly, or police being called on them for no reason, with the potential of them dying when the police show up. You know what I'm saying? There's just all kind of things going on in this world that is so much more bigger, so much more important than the petty drama that goes on YouTube. You know, what's up, Lena, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And it just bothers me that when I see content creators inserting themselves into stuff that doesn't belong to them, talking about things that doesn't belong to them, mess with people who haven't done anything to them last night, and then cry victim or cry wolf when they get their hand handed to them. When someone literally skull drag you across the street, you want to cry victim. No, leave people alone. Keep people's names out your mouth. Especially when you know y'all don't get along like that. Hey, Sandy, baby, how you doing? Another lynching in Texas. See, they're scary. But like I'm saying, what's not funny is that that's why when I'm saying that when I make the comment that all the looting and rioting isn't helping, this has been going on since the beginning of time. Now that we looted and rioted, don't I'm not saying don't protest. I'm saying protest was that, but think about the consequences of your actions. But now that we've looted and rioted, we got someone who was shot this weekend in Atlanta by the police in the back. There's a lynching in Texas. So those are just two things that we've known about since last week. Imagine all the stuff that we don't know about that's been going on, that's been happening. We need to be very, very vigilant, very conscious about what we're doing and making sure that we're doing a substantial systematic change, not just putting a band-aid on a bullet wound, not just cleaning something with peroxide and moving on to the next victim. No. When we do certain things and make social protests, what's not, and on top of social injustice, we need to be having the conversations first of all with the right people. Also, we need to be making sure that our voices are heard, whatever, by voting, doing research on what candidate believes in what. Yes, people have made mistakes back in the days. 2 decades ago, yes, Joe Biden has did some bullshit, was not, and put in place laws that was messed up. So did Clinton, was not. You know what I'm saying? But with that, if they saw the error of their ways, you can't hold them accountable for stuff that happened 20, 25 years ago. That was their mindset then. Now they have a different mindset. So you're telling me that Trump, who has the same mindset that they have, hey Mia baby, how you doing? Trump, who had the same mindset that they had 20 years ago today, is better off than someone who made a mistake, you know what I'm saying, in policy 25 years ago, and now you see that they're doing everything that they can to make a change for it. I don't want an apology for me. Well, it's not from anybody. Tell me, show me that you are doing differently, that you have seen the error of your ways and you're putting in place things that do systematic change for the better for everyone, not just for me. Also, hey, View baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. You know, ooh, well, Cindy, babe, I don't believe in locking my doors and being afraid either, though. You know what I'm saying? I live my life. Hey, Kendra, sweetheart, how you doing, sweetie? I definitely live my life. You had me. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, Kendra. You had me rewatching it too, just to read the comments, whatever. So that's also took me a little longer to get back on here. I watched my video from last night. Y'all are so sweet. I love you guys. But yeah, it's just that I definitely don't believe in hiding from anybody or running from anybody or living my life in fear. But also believe I saw it, baby. I read it. I did, Pam. I had a salad today with a steak and an egg, so I ate it all basically. Well, yeah, yeah, I don't believe that, but I'll definitely believe in being careful and being mindful of my surroundings, being careful and being mindful of what's going on, whatever you're saying, being abreast of what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, it's just like I really don't, I don't believe in that. But I really do think that we need to start thinking about what we're doing and the actions that we put out there, whatever. Especially when you have kids and small kids and people that look up to you. It's not, I don't live with kids with that, but I am. A lot of my friends do have kids that I'm around quite often. Well, it used to be before this whole COVID thing, but starting to get back into that. And I need to be. I also am very mindful of the fact that I worked in the school system, whatever. That I was around, surrounded by impressionable young people, regardless how grown they think they are or want to act. I know I'm the adult. I still know that they're impressionable. So I need to be very mindful about what I say and how I carry myself. It's just that, I don't get it. Hey, Miss Gina, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Miss Gina, you've been reading the kids down, baby, and giving them insightful, knowledgeable information. How to be not just a better mother, but a better person. That's what we need. Like I said, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the fact that Miss Gina can read a bitch to their grave. You know what I'm saying? But still give you insight about who she is as an individual, as a person. That helps me understand her more. You know, that gives me opportunity to say I like people who show me who they are, not some fake phony aspect of who they are was now who think that everything is um babies and gumdrops and rainbows was not. But life is that too. But at the same time, life is real. Sometimes you have to read people to their grave and call it a day. Miss Gina Kendra says she's blocked over at your house. I'm not quite sure, but she said something about being blocked over there by you. She also said hi to you. But yeah, just like I don't understand how people think that they can just come over to your page and cause, I'm saying, and try to change you, have you change the way you do things, and then not wonder why you will not, what I'm saying, read the eyes out of them. As someone said that, who said that? Oh, that's Maddie and Miss Mary. Read the eyes out of somebody. But yeah, like let people be who they are, and if you like it, support. If you don't, move on. No one needs your comments or your commentary. If you want to have commentary on someone else's page, open up a channel. Start talking. You know, if you want someone to be into your will, I don't know who's gonna do that on here, but yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna be miserable your entire life because you want people to placate you. You want people to pacify you. You want people to, what I'm saying, collar you. And majority of people that I like won't collar you. They're not out there trying to hurt your feelings every day all day long with that. But if you say something crazy, they're gonna address it. They're definitely gonna address it. Exactly. Right. And the thing is, Kendra, that's fine. If you wouldn't have to be about this sector, was not. But if you have an opinion about this sector, whatever, not saying you per se, but if anyone have an opinion about this sector, you know what I'm saying, make a video about it. Don't come to people's platforms and trying to change their narrative, trying to change the story that they're trying to tell. You know, Debbie, what's up? I watch that. You know, I will watch that. For real? Mm. I saw you, Kendra. Y'all know I see everything. I don't address everything that I see. Not everything is worth me addressing. I just smile behind this black screen and call it a day. Just smile behind this black screen and call it a day. You know. Mm. Hey, Wildcard, sweetheart, how you doing? Tracy's in here? I didn't see her. Mm. But yeah, it's just I just find it funny. I find it actually ironic that people they tell you don't try to change them or control them, but they try to do the same thing to you, which is kind of funny to me. You know, like an oxymoron to me. Don't tell me what to do, but you need to do this. Okay, I'll get right on that just for you. I'll get right on that. Exactly, Kendra. You're absolutely right about that. I like, let's say, just I say I like everyone was not, even people that I've cussed out before. Don't mean I don't like you. It means that you did some messed up stuff was not, and I had to correct your behavior. That's all it means. It doesn't mean I dislike you or I hate you or not, but don't keep on trying to attack me thinking I'm going to sit here and keep on letting you do it. Stop it. You know, I'll give several warnings, very subtle warnings. And when I have to address it, it's going to be addressed the way it needs to be addressed in order for me to feel comfortable, not for you to like me. You know, don't care if you like me or not. Just still don't change how I feel. And ain't going to take oxygen out of my lungs, ain't going to take money out of my account. Very mentally, very mentally ill. They have all kind of issues. Actually, don't have issues. They have whole subscriptions. They have lifetime subscriptions to mental issues, and they don't want to get it changed because they think that that gives them views. They think that that gives them something to do. Oh, I love you, Kendra. So you have to like me, baby. You have to like me. You have to like me. You know, and like I said, it's not hard to be yourself. It's not hard to be just an individual. Like people's biggest problem is when they try to be something else than what they are. What's up, Leandra, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? See, that's people's biggest problems. Hey, Justnet, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You know, and that's the problem. Everyone's trying to be someone else. Everyone's trying to be someone else. Everyone's trying to be something that they can't live up to. So that's why you be seeing the cracks in their foundation. You be seeing the cracks in their character. You be seeing the cracks in their integrity. You be seeing the cracks in their morality. Oh, I don't talk about kids, but yet there's 18,000 videos of you talking about kids. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can do this, but you can't do it. That doesn't make sense. You're absolutely right about that, Cindy. There's moments for entertainment. There's moments for real life conversations. And you've been an adult. You have to figure out as an adult what time is what. You know, read the room, gauge the room. You have to laugh to keep from crying. You have to laugh to keep from crying. You have to laugh to keep from damn slitting your wrist the long way and laying in a bathtub of warm water. I'm just saying. You have to laugh. You have to joke. You have to have fun. You have to have a light-hearted sense of humor. You got to have a light spirit. You know what I'm saying? To walk through this world, especially as being as people of color. You know, You can't just sit around and dwell on the harshness all the time. You have to recognize the reality and understand the reality was not. But you can't sit up here and expect everyone to coddle you, everyone to laugh again in your face was not. Stop having that false sense of security, that false sense of entitlement. That's not what it's about. No one has to do anything that they want to do for you. Majority of people was not only do stuff that benefits them anyway. Yeah, I think it's and funny is this. I like laughing. I like people showing me what you can do. I like people, you know, what I'm saying, who have real conversations with us, not who just show you who they are, the good, bad, and they're different. And that right there, you give me a choice. I told you from the very beginning, I don't like people taking my choices away from me. I like having a choice, which means that if I see you're good, you're bad, and you're different, I choose to still support you. That's my choice. That means that I like you and I'm going to support you regardless of what you do, as long as it's not too out of the wheelhouse of my comfort zone. But like I said, because I don't, that's because I can do that because I don't expect people to act and or behave the way I act and or behave. You know, like, yeah, they definitely have selective memory, right? Star. They choose to turn a blind eye to what someone else does if they are battling against the same person, opposed to saying, "Yeah, I don't like," you know, saying so, but yet they did make a good point right here, opposed to always trying to clown a dog. Was that? Cause, you know, I'm saying not everyone is 100% good, not everyone is 100% bad. We all have our good days and our bad days. We all do things that is uplifting and empowering to someone. May not be me, may not be us in this chat, or whoever watches the video was not. But you know what I'm saying, even the people that I have had disagreements with was not. They empower someone for some reason, be it good or be it bad. You know what I'm saying? Not me though. But yeah, it's like it's so funny to me how people walk around here thinking that, what I'm saying, they're entitled to more than what they are entitled to. Wanting more and expecting more than what they actually give out. Always have their hand out, but yet never putting something in someone else's hand. Yeah, but it's cool. I like her. But yeah, I just don't understand it. I just don't. I don't know, y'all. Like I'm always thinking about stuff, and I'm always watching people and how they move. You know what I'm saying? Very inquisitive young man. I try to be. I try to always keep my eyes out on what's going on and who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? So I know who to stay away from. I really do because I really don't like drama. I really don't like trouble. What's not? I'm not going to run from it if it approaches me, but I'm not going to put myself into the lion's den either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to insert myself into something that I have to fight my way out of. To me, that's insanity. Hey, Michelle, baby, how you doing? Yeah, that's because that's what they do, Kendra. They want to change their narrative or something was it's not to make the people that they don't like look crazy. I didn't say, "Oh, come over here and this and the third." I dropped the link. Next thing you know, the first person on my link was that individual. You know, same thing happened to everyone else. They dropped the link or was asked to drop a link. Next thing you know, the individuals on their live talking, saying about a story. But yet we use someone. Okay, you know. Is that what you think? That's your story today to distract from what the questions is about you, and that's what y'all choose to pull to try to um, uplift. You know, what I'm saying someone who did some wrong stuff. That's on you as well. You know, I can't be involved. I can't be. I can't be part of it. I can't be it. Not I. Not I. Not I. You know. So I really address all that because it's like, okay, your thoughts is your thoughts, and I know that you're stupid because as soon as you get mad at the next person who's defending you at this moment was not, the same stuff will happen to them. Like people don't realize there's patterns to this. People do the same thing that they show you their hand thinking that they're slick. Try to come across. one way when we really see you as something totally different. Exactly. That's why I said I don't reward bad behavior. I don't push rocks up hills. I don't none of those things. You're not gonna act crazy to me and with me, whatever. Next thing you know, I'm gonna reward you by helping you build up your channel, by helping you with your view counts and things of that nature. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. You know, I'll just ignore you. Just kill you with silence. You know, and they think, oh well. I said, and not everyone's on here for numbers like that. It's like, y'all know if I was dragging and clowning and acting a fool was not the numbers would be high, but I don't have time for that. I got a real life to get ready for the next 6 days. Y'all know I only have one day off, and that's on Monday. That's when I relax. So that's what I've been doing all day is relaxing, preparing for the 6 day week that's up ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Can't even shop the way I want to shop because I'm too damn tired of doing anything. You know what I'm saying? When I get to a store, because we went to the store today, well, I was like, whatever. I'm walking around the store like, I don't want nothing from this damn store. I don't even need nothing. You know, went to like three different stores and just walked around looking at stuff. I don't need these shoes. I don't need these pants. I don't need this shirt. Still got bags of clothes with tags in it. Me just being greedy. You're a mess. Michelle, baby, I don't even know what they're talking about. We speak in two different languages. I'm speaking the King's English. They speaking Swahili or Geechee or something. I don't know what they speaking, so I can't even understand them. I don't even understand them. You know, Keisha, you are so y'all. Keisha are so silly. I love it. The tension's always released, baby. Always released. But yeah, y'all. I just want to come to y'all like I ain't want much. I ain't want nothing. I haven't spoken to you guys today, so I just decided to come to you guys and talk to you guys. So let's see. But they hate what they're not. They despise what they're not. They despise what they can never be. They don't like it because they're not it. That's what it is. They just they despise it because they're not it. They don't understand how can someone that they see or want to see. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. They don't only see me as flawed. They want me to believe that I'm flawed so they can have some upper hand on me. What's not, baby? Please. I live my life. I live. I look in the mirror. I know who I am. I definitely know who I am. I definitely know who I am. But yeah, you guys, I really didn't want to too much. I'm just gonna go downstairs and get something to eat because I'm hungry again. And I'll talk to y'all later. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being respectful. Thank you guys for just, you know what I'm saying, listen to me was not. And I love you guys. And thank you for loving me. Well, as I always say, you guys, it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. And I'll talk to you guys later. You guys enjoy your evening. Thank you, Kendra. And I appreciate y'all being here. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out, y'all. Peace. Thank you, baby, for being here, Bright Star. Love you, baby. Bye bye.